Does the world seem a little less defined than it used to be? That slow fading of sharpness, like a photograph that's been left in the sun too long. Maybe you notice it in the evening, when the streetlights seem to bleed into the darkness, making you grip the steering wheel a little tighter. Or perhaps it's the quiet frustration of trying to read a favorite book, and the words just don't have the crisp black and white contrast they once did. It can be a heartbreaking moment when you see a loved one from a distance and you hesitate for a second because their features aren't immediately clear. It's a subtle loss, this slow blurring of your world, but it can make you feel less confident, less connected, and a little more uncertain on your own 2 feet. You start to feel that a fundamental part of how you experience life is slipping away. But what if I told you that the key to fighting back, to providing your eyes with the very building blocks they need to repair themselves, wasn't some complicated procedure or a costly prescription? What if it was as simple as a small, specific type of snack you eat before you turn in for the night? What if I told you that there are ordinary protein foods, yes, simple ones you can find in any grocery store, that can help rebuild and protect the delicate tissues of your eyes while you sleep? Now, I can almost hear what you're thinking. Protein? For my eyes? I thought protein was for muscles. And you are right to question it. It sounds almost too simple, doesn't it? But please, hear me out. My name is Dr. Ethan, and I have spent over 30 years working with seniors, uncovering the powerful connections between simple nutrition and the body's incredible ability to heal itself. I've seen that even as we age, our bodies are in a constant state of repair, and giving them the right materials at the right time can make all the difference. Tonight, we're going to discuss 4 remarkable bedtime proteins that can fuel that nightly repair for your vision. Let's begin with a common problem: the loss of visual clarity and color vibrancy. The feeling that the world has been put on a dimmer switch. Our first savior is perhaps one of the most humble and perfect foods in existence: the simple, boiled egg. So, why an egg? Let's decode its superpower. The magic for your eyes is hiding in plain sight, right in the golden yolk. The yolk is one of nature's richest sources of 2 powerful antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin. Think of these as your eye's internal defense shield, filtering out damaging light and protecting the delicate cells of your retina. But it doesn't stop there. The yolk also contains zinc, a crucial mineral that acts like a helper, allowing your body to properly use vitamin A, which is essential for protecting the cornea. And of course, the entire egg is a powerhouse of high-quality protein, providing the literal amino acid bricks your body needs to repair tissues, including the lens and muscles of the eye, overnight. Now for the activation guide. This is a very important secret that many people miss. In our fat-conscious world, many people have been taught to throw away the yolk and only eat the egg whites. This is the biggest mistake you can make for your eye health. The activation secret is simple. You must eat the whole egg. All those precious eye-saving nutrients, the lutein, the zeaxanthin, the zinc, are in the yolk. Preparing 1 or 2 hard-boiled eggs at the start of the week and having one as a simple bedtime snack is the easiest way to ensure you're getting this complete nutritional package. I remember a patient of mine, Barbara, a retired art teacher from Pennsylvania. She came to me, heartbroken, because she felt the colors in her own paintings looked dull and muted. She said the joy was gone. We talked about her diet, and she started a simple ritual of eating 1 hard-boiled egg about an hour before bed. A few months later, she brought a small painting to my office. "Look," she said, with a huge smile. "The reds are red again." She wasn't just seeing colors better, she was seeing the world with joy again. Next, let's talk about the need for sustained, all-night repair. Our eyes face stressors all day, and the healing process that happens during sleep isn't a quick fix. It's a long, slow marathon. For this, we need a special kind of fuel. Our savior here is a simple bowl of cottage cheese. What is its superpower? Cottage cheese is primarily made of something called casein protein. Unlike other proteins that digest quickly, casein is a slow-release protein. It forms a gel in the stomach, breaking down very slowly and releasing a steady trickle of amino acids into your bloodstream all night long. This provides your body with a continuous supply of building blocks for the entire 8-hour repair cycle. Furthermore, cottage cheese is a fantastic source of selenium, an antioxidant that works as a guardian for the lens of your eye, helping to protect its clarity. And it also contains vitamin B12, which is vital for the health of your optic nerve. So, what is the activation secret? When you're at the store, avoid the non-fat versions. The secret is to choose a 2% or even a full-fat cottage cheese. A small amount of healthy fat not only helps you feel satisfied, but can also assist your body in absorbing other fat-soluble vitamins you may have consumed earlier in the day. For an extra boost, you can top a small half-cup serving with a few raspberries or blueberries, adding another layer of antioxidants to your nighttime snack. I think of David, a retired accountant from Illinois. He told me his eyes felt perpetually exhausted and strained, a deep-seated fatigue from decades of staring at spreadsheets. He started having a small bowl of cottage cheese before bed. He said the first thing he noticed wasn't a dramatic change in vision, but that he started waking up with his eyes feeling rested. The gritty, tired feeling was gone. He was providing his body with the fuel it needed to soothe and repair that daily strain. Now, let's address a critical component of healing that we often overlook: sleep itself. If you're not getting deep, restorative sleep, your body's repair systems can't fully engage. This is where our third bedtime protein comes in: a few slices of turkey breast. You've probably heard that turkey makes you sleepy after Thanksgiving dinner, and there's a reason for that. Turkey's superpower lies in an amino acid called tryptophan. Your body uses tryptophan to create serotonin, which then helps produce melatonin, the hormone that governs deep, restful sleep. By promoting better sleep, you are creating the perfect environment for your eyes to heal and regenerate. But turkey also offers more direct benefits. It's a great source of that crucial mineral zinc, and it also contains niacin, or vitamin B3, which studies have shown plays a role in protecting the optic nerve and may even help prevent glaucoma. The activation guide here is about mindfulness and portion. The secret is that less is more. You only need 2 or 3 thin slices of roasted turkey breast. Eating a large, heavy meal can actually disrupt sleep, so a small, light portion is key. The tip is to look for low-sodium, high-quality roasted turkey from the deli counter, or even better, roast a small turkey breast at home on the weekend so you have clean, healthy slices ready for the week. This reminds me of Susan, a patient from Arizona who struggled with restless nights and always woke up with that awful, dry, gritty feeling in her eyes. The desert climate didn't help. She began having 2 small slices of turkey and a few sips of water before bed. She told me it was remarkable. She started sleeping more soundly through the night, and as a direct result, she woke up feeling that her eyes were more lubricated and comfortable. She was healing her eyes by healing her sleep. Finally, for those who prefer a plant-based diet, we need a solution that provides all the necessary building blocks without animal products. The problem is ensuring you get a complete protein. Our powerful plant-based savior is tofu. Tofu's superpower is that it is one of the few plant foods that is a complete protein. This means it contains all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. These are the non-negotiable building blocks required for cellular repair throughout the body, including the complex structures of the eye. Tofu is also rich in plant compounds called isoflavones, which act as antioxidants, helping to calm inflammation and fight oxidative stress, which can contribute to eye aging. The activation secret for tofu is all in the preparation. Let's be honest, a cold, bland cube of tofu is not an appealing bedtime snack. The secret is to prepare it ahead of time. A wonderful tip is to bake or air fry small cubes of firm tofu that have been tossed in a little low-sodium soy sauce and ginger. You can keep these delicious, savory cubes in the fridge, and they make for an incredibly simple, satisfying, and easy-to-digest snack before bed. I think of Robert from California, a lifelong vegetarian who was concerned he wasn't getting the right nutrients to support his body as he aged. He felt a decline in his visual stamina. He adopted this simple ritual of having a few cubes of baked tofu in the evening. He said it gave him incredible peace of mind, knowing he was giving his body a complete, plant-based source of repair materials. He felt his eyes were more resilient and less easily fatigued at the end of the day. So, we've met our 4 heroes of nighttime repair. The boiled egg for its perfect package of building blocks, cottage cheese for sustained all-night nourishment, turkey breast for promoting deep, healing sleep, and tofu for complete plant-based power. But the most wonderful discovery is that you don't have to choose just one and stick with it forever. They are all part of the same powerful principle, fueling your body's innate repair cycle while you rest. This isn't about a single magical recipe. It's about adopting a simple, gentle habit. Let's call it the nightly repair plate. It is simply a small plate with a small portion of one of these high-quality proteins eaten about an hour before you go to sleep. 1 boiled egg, a half cup of cottage cheese, 2 or 3 slices of turkey, a few savory cubes of baked tofu. The key words are simple, small, and easy to digest. We don't want to burden our digestive system. We just want to provide the raw materials for repair. And please, grant yourself flexibility. Rotate through them. Some nights, you might feel like something savory like tofu, other nights, something simple like an egg. Listen to what your body is telling you. The most crucial ingredient here is persistence. This is not an overnight fix. This is a long-term strategy of partnership with your body. Try to incorporate this habit 3 to 4 times a week. The results will not be loud or dramatic. They will arrive slowly, quietly, powerfully. You'll simply realize one day that reading the morning paper feels a little easier, or that the world outside your window looks a little more vibrant. When you do this, the simple act of eating a small snack transforms into something more meaningful. It becomes the final act of care for yourself at the end of a long day. It becomes a ritual of trust, a message to your body that you are providing it with everything it needs to heal. It's a profound statement that you are still here, still trying, still willing to heal. Before we end our time together, I want to sincerely thank you. Not just for watching a video, but for caring enough about your health, your vision, and your future to be here. In a world that sometimes moves too fast and can make us feel left behind, you took this time to learn, to empower yourself. You have not given up on your body, and that resilience is more powerful than any diagnosis. Please, hold this core message in your heart. Your body is always, always striving for health. Its capacity to heal does not expire at a certain age. Even at 70, 80, or 90, your cells are working tirelessly to repair and regenerate. Your eyes are trying to heal themselves every single night. The simple protein snacks we've discussed are not a diet or a chore. They are a small act of love for yourself. They are a way of becoming a partner with your body's own incredible healing intelligence. If you found value and hope in our conversation today, I would be so grateful if you would click that like or thumbs up button. It's a simple gesture that lets me know this message connected with you. And if you'd like to have more of these conversations, exploring simple ways to support your health, please consider subscribing to our channel, Seniors Daily, and becoming a part of our community. Finally, think of one person you care about who might be worried about their own vision. Please share this video with them. You could be giving them a gift of hope and a practical tool to help themselves. And I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know which of these protein snacks you might be willing to try first. Thank you again for your time and your trust. I'm Dr. Ethan. Until we meet again, be well, and never forget, your comeback doesn't have to be loud.